Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Emirates NBD Millionaire Draw. I'm Hamid.
And I'm Athir. As summer is heating up, and so are your chances to win big.
Because with the Emirates NBD Millionaire account, one entry can turn into more than just a prize. It could be your ultimate getaway.
First Emirati millionaire of tonight's draw is...
Drums rolling. Congratulations to Abdullah Sultan Al-Romaiti. You are our newest Emirati millionaire.
Time to reveal the second millionaire of the night.
Let's have the drums rolling. Let's see, who could it be this time? That'd be interesting. Congratulations to Hassan JD. You are officially a millionaire.
This next prize is dedicated to dreamers who build, hire, and hustle, our business banking clients.
Let's see who's the winner. This is exciting.
Of course.
Third winner for this time. Let's see. Congratulations to Ajman Hotel Group Free Zone. You've just added 1 million dirhams to your business journey.
And that's it for June, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with us.
Don't forget that we do this every single month.
Keep saving, keep dreaming, and maybe next time we're going to be calling your name.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting night of turning dreams into reality. And now the Emirates NBD Millionaire Draw. I'm Hamid.
And I'm Athir. And tonight, two people are going to have their lives completely changed. And maybe even yours, if you've been saving smart. So stay with us because it's going to be a big night.
Imagine this, just 10,000 dirham in your savings account could be your ticket to becoming a millionaire. And one smart step and you're in the running.
So before we reveal tonight's lucky names, let's take a moment to celebrate the incredible people who've already joined the Millionaires Club.
And I took advice from my daughter and she said, you know what, your current saving account will not bring you anything, whereas you have a chance to get a much bigger win with the millionaire account, so why don't you take the bet?
This is a good start and good introduction to world over, and it will help us to grow in the business.
Well, of course, I've had a very nice experience, so I would recommend anyone to give it a chance too.
I like the sound of the account, which provides you with an opportunity to obviously keep your money safe, but then you have a chance to win like serious amounts of money.
But definitely it influenced me to invest more with the Emirates NBD.
That if it would happen to me, it would happen to you. These things I always thought would happen to somebody else.
Now, these aren't just winners out there. They are people who turn their simple savings into life-changing moments. Real dreams with real stories.
Of course. And so sit back and get inspired. And remember, every one of them started exactly where you are now. Each winner's story is totally different. And of course, the prizes are insane.
Some of them invest, some of them buy homes,
Exactly.
some of them travel.
I'm just trying to think of all the things that they could possibly do with the money and the prizes that could be won, honestly. So every month, this actually could be you. And it all starts with something so simple.
So imagine, like, they could save 10,000 dirham in their Emirates NBD Millionaire savings account, and they'll get one entry into this draw.
And think about what that one entry could mean. A dream home, that business you've been waiting and planning for years to start, the chance to travel the world, or even giving your family the future that you've always wished for.
I mean, if you think about it, the opportunities are just endless. I mean, every winner we call started with just one entry. Tonight, it's their turn, but maybe next month, it could be yours.
Exactly. And now, the first life-changing moment of the night.
One lucky Emirati is about to take home 1 million dirham and join the Millionaire Club.
Here we go.
Let's see, the drums rolling. Who could it be?
This is exciting.
Here we go. Congratulations to Aisha Ahmed Mohammed Ahmed Al Malik. You're officially this month's Emirati millionaire.
ألف مبروك عايشة أحمد محمد أحمد المالك. فزتي بمليون درهم. You are now part of the Millionaires Club. So what a moment. 1 million dirhams just changed your future, Aisha. And we can't wait to see what's next for you. Hamid, let's switch it up. Of course, Aisha, I hope that she's watching. Or whoever knows her, maybe someone who knows her is watching and telling her right now, trying to call her. But let's switch it up. If you became a millionaire tonight, what are the first 3 things on your bucket list?
Only 3?
Only 3, for now.
That is a tough question. Okay, I might think if I had 1 million dirham, I would definitely invest in a dream apartment.
Okay.
Right here in Dubai. That could be a potential.
You can't go wrong with that yet.
Maybe travel around the world. That would be an interesting adventure that I could go through. Or maybe I could just get a new car.
A new car is a good idea.
A nice car for myself, just enjoying it right here in the city of Dubai. I think that's a good way to go about it.
Do you have a specific, I'm not going to ask for it, but do you have a specific car in your mind?
I'm thinking about getting this one certain EV charger, or more EV car. That is how we say it.
Nice choices, Hamid.
Not the charging, the car.
Not the charger. So what about you watching right now? If you had 1 million dirhams, what are the first 3 things on your millionaire bucket list?
Drop your answers in the comments and we want to see your wildest dreams. We might even read some of the best ones live right here where you're watching us, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or other social media channels. And if you think about it, those wildest dreams, it could be your cars, it could be a gold, or it could be a yacht. We want to see how creative you can be if you won 1 million dirham. And maybe we'll even pick the craziest answer and read it live.
So, Hamid, I was about to say an island.
An island?
Yeah, but 1 million dirhams would be.
I don't think an island you can get it with 1 million dirhams.
We'll have to wait for the grand millionaire to just put the deposit for that island. So, Hamid, on the top of your head, if I say spend, save, or invest, which would you choose?
Spend, save, or invest? That is an interesting question, Athir. I would definitely say I would go first with investing. Maybe investing my 1 million dirham in an apartment, that is I want it. Maybe I'll save in an Emirates NBD savings account. That could be another way to save and maybe use that money for later on.
And another thing, Hamid, save, invest, or spend. You didn't say spend, but let's talk about the craziest things millionaires have spent their money on.
Okay,
so
that is interesting.
Do you have anything in mind, something from the top of your head?
You know, there's this craze of a trend that is happening with the doll.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, do you think there's a 1 million dirham prize for this doll?
I heard somewhere that a bidding went up to 1 million.
1 million? Oh, wow.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Would the audience think about spending on this specific doll trend that is going on right now?
Imagine winning 1 million dirhams and then this is what you get. Really?
It might be someone's siblings right now thinking about it doing that.
Well, but honestly speaking, of course, there are many crazy and unusual purchases. Some people would purchase art that turns out to be fake. Some people would buy a banana being stuck on a wall. I think you've heard about that.
Yeah, I've heard about biddings on that specific banana.
That specific banana. Crazy, crazy things. So what about you, our audience? Drop whatever came on your feed, maybe with some of the craziest things millionaires have spent their money on. Let us know. It's always
I'm curious. I'm curious to see what the audience had to say regarding the craziest way you can actually spend 1 million dirham.
Well, Of course.
It's a very tough question.
It is, and then it just gets really crazy. The most important thing that you don't go down that rabbit hole, honestly.
Exactly.
Try to stay on the surface.
Exactly.
Try to stay on the surface.
So
Hamid.
maybe I have a question for you.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting question. Who's the first person you'll call to share the news of winning a $1 million dirham prize?
I would get the following people on a group phone call. I'm going to merge the call between my mom, my husband, and my siblings.
Oh, wow. So you're calling the whole group and not
Yeah.
just one person?
Yeah, they all have to be on the call at the same time. And then I'm just going to say, I'm a millionaire.
All right.
I'm
all
a
right.
millionaire.
I mean, now with technology, you can do that. But
Yeah.
back then, you only had one chance to call on one person,
My mom.
your mom.
Yeah.
That is interesting. That is. I'm curious about the audience that are listening right now to see who they would call if they have won 1 million dirham.
Of course.
That is.
So, I mean,
And remember, it's not just about the $1 million dirham prize.
it's about watching what's going to happen with that. It's going to change lives. And tonight, one of you watching, we're not going to be talking about the million only. One of you is going to win 1,000 dirhams just by answering our trivia question, and 5 more will each get 500 dirhams.
So before I ask the question, here are the rules. You must be 18 years old or older. You must be a UAE resident who lives here in the UAE. And you must answer right here in the live session with us, whether on Instagram right now. And one winner will be randomly picked and contacted on Instagram, and the prizes will be received after 30 days.
That's very simple. So here's your question. Take it, Hamid.
All right, here you go. Which 3 categories of winners share million dirham prizes? Now, we mentioned those categories multiple times throughout the past months. I'll repeat the question again. Which 3 categories of winners share the million dirham prizes?
There's going to be a hint in a couple of minutes, so just stay tuned for that. The question again, which Hamid said, which 3 categories of winners share the the million dirham prizes? So keep commenting because one of those prizes could be yours. So time to celebrate, some of you watching us right now.
So there was a competition that happened before, and we want to congratulate them, the top 5 winners. And here they are. The first one, Almaz_Abdu Said. Congratulations to you for being one of the winners. And then the next one we have Ismail_ABD1. You're the second winner. The third winner we have is Henna_UAE7. Congratulations to you. And number 4, Ahmed_Abdullah. And last, we have Areem_AE. Congratulations to the top 5 winners. And if you didn't win this month, don't worry, there's always the next time.
Of course, all you need to do is save 10,000 dirhams to enter the draws for residents, Emiratis, and businesses. So here's how it goes.
Here's the video. Now, our final big moment of the night. A 1 million dirham life-changing prize for one lucky person.
Imagine your own home, financial freedom, or even starting your dream business.
So here we go. Tonight's second millionaire winning 1 million dirham is, drums rolling.
Another life-changing moment, Hamid.
Very exciting,
Yeah.
very exciting. And it is. Congratulations to Abdurrahman Hussein Al Bulushi Awatif. You're officially this month's second millionaire.
ألف مبروك عبد الرحمن حسين البلوشي عواطف. You are now part of the Millionaires Club in Emirates NBD.
Congratulations to you.
A brand new chapter starts for you tonight, and we couldn't be happier for you.
I mean, can you imagine, Athir? All it took was 10,000 dirham in their savings account, which is incredible.
Of course. It's incredible because this 10,000 dirhams that you're putting in your savings stays in your savings. It's not going anywhere. It's just a ticket for you to probably be part of the Millionaires Club here with Emirates NBD. And it's an incredible night. 2 new millionaires, 6 cash prize winners, and a lot of dreams coming true.
And this could be your night next month. All it takes is the 10,000 dirhams in savings, and every month you save, you are in the running.
So mark your calendars because the next Emirates NBD Millionaire Draw is going to be on the 25th of August 2025. So save, stay tuned, and you might just be the next name we call on the 25th of August next month.
I'm excited out there.
I
And
am
not to
too.
mention, the biggest prize of all, the grand draw, is actually just around the corner.
So stay tuned on all of Emirates NBD's social media, and you're going to know exactly when that date is. So thank you for joining us tonight. Keep saving, keep dreaming, and we'll see you next month.
Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned and take care.